All right, this is Mind Our Business. I'm Brother D. Definitely want to talk to you today about teams, given the Super Bowl is going to be tomorrow, and kind of tell you how the way that relates to what I'm about to talk to you about. This past election, it looks like yet again we decided to play team politics as opposed to being citizens, focus on what kind of future we're going to have for ourselves as well as the generations left after us. You have those who think they have won just because their candidate has won the election. These supporters, they don't even pay attention to follow the money. They don't even want to believe in any kind of facts that doesn't agree with them. They even don't understand the simple idea that you done voted in a group of millionaires and billionaires with the funds and resources and now the controls of the government in case if they set off something that's going to destroy the country and affect the world, that they have the bunkers that's going to most likely they can hide in and be taken care of for years to come while we stay here and suffer. But that doesn't matter right now. We done seen that we have the power. The Women's March was even bigger than they actually ever expected to be. It was around the world. Just last week, you saw an instant outpour across the country, first dealing with the ban. There are more to come. I know that it's time for a financial movement. The only power that those who use their money against us in campaigning and pitting us against one another is the illusion that money equals brains. There's a lot of smart broke people out there. There's a lot of dumb rich people out there. But I did some basic math, just kind of put a crack in that armor of that money over us. If you wanted to take 65 million people and each one of those people would have put in $2 a week, that'll equal up to about $8 a month, up to $96 a year. You're looking at about $6.2 billion in money that we can pool together as resources. Our healthcare has been a challenge. The only reason why it's been a challenge is because we're not paying attention to how the way it's structured. You have shareholders, CEOs, and then middle management. These overhead things can be eliminated if we actually try to find a way using the networking sources that have been available and shown to work through crowdsourcing, through Uber, Airbnb. There's ways to be able to group together these here express medical clinics that you've been seeing popping over the country. I call them fast food or franchises for your health. If a number of those were to be bought out and put into place in this here program, in this pool of money, we can be able to take care of ourselves financially. That's my personal observation and opinion. Think about it, we got to be willing to work together to make it happen. Use the tools that they've been using against us with deregulation and all that there. If they want to use money to dominate us, we have to use money to free us. Like I say, for those who want to sit there and call us liberals and call us crybabies and stuff like that there, I do and sometimes feel bad for them. But most of the time I'm just frustrated because something that's so blatantly obvious that you decide you just choose a team as opposed to choose your country and do what's best. Because like I say, both sides need to improve tremendously. But some stuff is so obvious that is not a choice between who you like and who you don't like. It is simply like who is going to help you survive. Plain and simple. Well, like I say, this is about as deep as I'm going with it right now. But until next time, peace and power.